Oh my god, this is so disappointing. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I am Vasilikis and in this video we're going to be testing a new Essence Eyeshadow Palette. I have here the Pink Glitter Show. This is one of the most beautiful palettes that I have by Essence. You can find it in the Royal Party collection. For this video I was between these two palettes, and on an Instagram post I did a poll and a lot of you told me that you wanted to see the Pink Glitter Show. I get it. Pink glitter. The price for this one is €7.99. We are getting 15 grams of product and we have 12 eyeshadows. This one comes with this plastic protective layer, and when you open it we also get some stickers. If you don't like the stickers you can give them to a friend. I love them. Let me know if you like stickers too. I like collecting them. We have this beautiful transparent plastic packaging with the floating glitter. The whole palette is plastic and we don't have the names printed on the palette. We have them on this plastic layer. I don't think this matters if you don't make makeup videos. As we can see, we have only 3 matte eyeshadows and they are in a very light color. I don't think I'm going to be able to define my eyes with this palette and basically contour them. Let's start playing, and after this we're going to talk about the palette. Headband on. This is not a very heavy palette. It is easy to use the mirror. For some reason it is not staying in place. The other palette is not like that. I'm going to start with this light pink shimmery eyeshadow. It is called Girl Next Door. I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone with an eyeshadow brush by Essence. Ooh, that's very blinding. This one reminds me one of the highlighters in the My Little palette Platinum. My Little Platinum. It has a very frosty finish. I think I applied a lot. I'm just going to blend it a little bit. After that I want to see this eyeshadow here. It is called Here I Am and it looks very similar to the previous eyeshadow. I want to see if there is any difference on the eyes. I don't think so. And this is Here I Am and Girl Next Door. The Here I Am has a pinkish sheen and I'm pressing that on my brow bone with a Bella Pierre eyeshadow brush. They look very similar on the eyes. They are slightly different, but I think we could have another matte darker eyeshadow in the palette instead of two very similar shimmery eyeshadows. The formula is very nice and both of the eyeshadows are very shiny and reflective. This one here is a light nude pink matte eyeshadow and the name is Put a Ring on It. Yeah, why not? This is a very light eyeshadow. I will try to use it as a crease color with an eye blender brush by Essence. I'm blending that in the crease. It gives a very nice pink color, but it is a very light shade. It's not going to work as a crease color, especially if you want to contour your eyes. If you just want a light shade, of course, it is going to work. It blends super easily on the eyes. Next, I'm taking this light beige nude matte eyeshadow. It is like a nude caramel shade and I'm going to use this as a crease color on the other eye with a clean eye blender brush by Essence. I'm buffing that in the crease area. This one has a little bit of kickback. This eyeshadow is very smooth and it is easy for me to blend it. As we can see, both of the eyeshadows are very light. It's nice that we have them, but we also need some darker eyeshadows. I'm going to take again Dine and Wine and I'm going to blend it on this side so we can have the same color. And with the other brush, I'm also going to take this one and blend it on the other. At the end of this video I'm going to be like a disco ball with all of these shimmery eyeshadows. I will try to do my best to use all of them. After that we have Be My Romeo. This is a pink very shimmery eyeshadow. I'm going to press this on the outer eyelid. Okay, with a dry brush. This is not transferring on my eyes. I'm going to dab a little bit with my fingertip. Oh my god, this is so disappointing. No. This eyeshadow looks more like an eyeshadow topper. It's not very pigmented. Also, it's not easy to take the eyeshadow with my brush. This eyeshadow is going to work better on a dark base like a black, brown or purple eye pencil. You can also use cream eyeshadows. I'm going to use it with a setting spray as well. Okay, now I have more sheen and a more opaque color with the setting spray. It looks super beautiful, like a foil. It also reminds the shade that we have in the palette, and I'm also setting it with my fingertip. After that, we have a very interesting shade. I don't think I have it in another palette. This one is like a grey, pink, gold muted shimmery eyeshadow. It also has some fallouts. I'm going to use a dry brush first. It is very fluffy, this one. I'm going to press that on the inner eyelid. I'm going also to press it with a sponge tip applicator. This one doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. Actually, it looks nice. If you want to make it even shinier, you can press it with your fingertip. Just try to tap the excess off because it has some kickback. I have some fallouts from this one. Let's continue with this one in the corner. It is a bronzy, corally, shimmery eyeshadow. It is called Royal Gardens with a clean eyeshadow brush by Essence. I'm going to press that on the center of my eyelid. I'm very impressed with this eyeshadow. I thought it would be very similar to this one here. With a dry brush, it is so rich in color, like in the pan. Pressing with your fingertip, you can give it a foil effect. Now I'm picking up this shade here. It is called Castle Made of Sand. It is a very pretty shade. I don't get the name. This is a pink berry caramelly bronzy shimmery eyeshadow. I don't know how else to describe this color. And with a small smudging brush, I'm blending that on the outer part of my lower lash line. You need a couple of layers of this eyeshadow to make the color more noticeable. And this eyeshadow is going to look very nice for a smoky eye look with some darker eyeshadows. In this corner here, we have this gold shimmery eyeshadow. This one also is a little bit fluffy, so be careful with the fallouts. And it is like a dirty gold sheen. It's not that bright yellow sheen. With the same brush, I'm going to press this on the center of the lower lash line. For this one too, you need a lot of layers to intensify the color. After that, we have this beautiful lilac shimmery eyeshadow. It looks majestic and I want to use it in the inner part of my lower lash line with the same smudging brush. And I'm also pressing a little bit in the inner corner. Let's continue with this matte light beige eyeshadow. It is called Promise My Love. The theme of this palette is love, not princesses. And with a blending brush by Wet n Wild, I'm going to brighten up the inner corner. This one has a very nice pigmentation. You can also use it to set your concealer if this can match with your skin tone. Afterwards, we have this light pink shimmery eyeshadow. Ooh, super shiny. With a pencil brush by Morphe, I'm pressing that lightly in the inner corner. This one is also a very fluffy eyeshadow. You need to press your brush lightly on your skin to have less fallouts. Usually I'm using a dark eyeshadow in this area here to make my eyes uplifted and less hooded. For some eyeshadows you need to try a few things to make them work. Also, I don't like that we don't have any matte darker eyeshadows. Let me know your thoughts about the color story that we have in this palette, and also if you are interested in buying this one. You can find here some more Essence eyeshadow palettes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!